Hello, this is my second game of the day. I tried to record this one time. This was not a very good game to watch, to be honest. I think we can just watch this from his perspective at full speed. This map was really weird with the boars. The boars are really weird on this map. At least mine were. This boar is so far away from my town center. Makes no sense. Deers so far away as well. I'm literally, these guys are just as far. These guys in the middle. I'm just luring one of these from the middle. He says good, have fun. Luring these bowls. Not a perfect bar, not a perfect dealer. Perfect meal, kind of. But I think what he's gonna do is just gonna, yeah. Just gonna kind of little medium distance hunt his own deer. This is me, I'm red. I'm playing as the Magyars. My opponent, as the blue, is playing as the Dravidians. I did not know my opponent was playing as the Dravidians the whole game until I looked at the ending. The only thing I saw that he was making battle elephants, which is super bad. As the Dravidians, in my opinion, I would not make battle elephants if I was Dravidians. It's kind of smart, no? I'm using my middle villagers to hunt. But I guess that's exactly what he is doing, kind of too, but not as well. Okay. These are not that efficient looking like. So he's sending his scouts forward. He's attacking my villager. He's taking some damage from my villager. And I'm way far ahead in the field. So I'm gonna kill this scout. And I'm not even gonna take any damage. That was a free scout. Kill. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do my own eco. Hit some house. I'm gonna see his spear. I didn't pay attention to this building. I did not know that it was an archery range. It did not really matter to me. I'm just walling up my base. I'm walking back here because I did not know this part was already closed off. Walling up my whole base. I sent some guys up here. One guy. Sent her up as well. I have no gold. The only gold I have is here. It's kind of bad. And here. So I didn't wall any with my gold. It's not great. It's not great. I have to play a little bit aggressive if I want to win. He has no idea what's going on. He's got 2 skirmishers, 2 spears, making 2 more archers. Then he's gonna go forward without even walling up his own base. but you know. While he's house walling his own base, I palisaded wall. I didn't make any military. So I should be up to Castle H much sooner than he is.
Szolgálatára.
Mining gold. But this is only 2 gold spots. I really need some more gold. I'm really blocking off this mine with my hunters. This guy's harassing a little bit as much as he can, scouting my opponent a little bit.
Hey.
I can't really tell what he's doing based on this scouting. What am I supposed to tell from this scouting? He's not really making anything, if you ask me. But of course he made 2 spears, 2 archers. They just went the wrong way. He did not know where I was. Making some more farms. Me walling up my whole base was kind of useless. I mean, I'm just gonna... my wood is so small. I'm just gonna cut out of my own base. Foolish. But making archers, I'm already up to Castle H. Making fletching. I'm gonna make a stable soon. I'm gonna go for cavalry archers. I'm gonna harass his base. He's nowhere near Castle H yet. It's gonna be like 1 minute, 2 minutes. But he's harassing me now. But I'm walled up. He stays here to attack a single palisade wall. Meanwhile, wall up my holes. Build a new lumber camp. Build a new wall. This palisade wall looks a little bit weak. He can see what's going on if he wanted to, but he's kind of busy. He's built up. He just picked up the kettle, picked up the forging, picked up the gold mining. He's walling up his base with houses. I walled up my thing with stone walls, stone gates. So I really did not want to be harassed. And anyway, I've got a stone mine back here in the middle. So why not use some stone? He has so much farms, but I'm not really going for food units. What is he going for? He's got 1 stable. I have got 1 stable as well. I'm going for bloodlines, I'm going for husbandry. But I'm going for cavalry archers. He's going for what? He's making scale barding armor. As the Dravidians. What is he making? Town center. Not a town center. 3rd town center. You already need like 18 farmers just to hold up your 3 town centers as full production. And then what? You want to make 1 stable battle elephants? Oh, that's a bit costly. I don't think you're gonna be able to do that. While I already have 6 cavalry archers. My economy looks okay. I got gold. I got wood. These guys are Not gonna be the most efficient guys you've ever seen, but still, I got wood, I got gold, I got enough food. I even turned off my farm, auto farm. I don't want more farms. I don't want these guys to make more farms. All I need is food. All I need is wood and gold. At this point, I made 3 archer rangers. I want to spam cavalry archers. I want to get into his space as fast as possible. Meanwhile, he's got his feudal army still. He's got his 1 stable battle elephants. He's got 4, 5 battle elephants so far. He has no idea what I'm bringing. Also have no idea that he's got battle elephants, but still, well now I do. I have an idea. I know that he's making battle elephants. I definitely know that he's making battle elephants. But he has no idea what I'm bringing into the match. I am bringing, of course, cavalry archers. I'm the Magyars. What I'm confused about is why he didn't make just elephant archers as the Dravidians. If I knew that he was Dravidians, I did not even pay attention in this match. What opponent civilization I have. I did not even look at it. All I noticed was battle elephants. At the end of the match I realized Dravidian battle elephants, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Why didn't he make elephant archers? That would have been so much better. That would have been 100 times better. They would have completely destroyed my army. Look at this, so sad. So sad. This town's at 98% done. These battle elephants, these skirmishers, these feudal archers, everyone has no chance against 18 cavalry archers. But I spooked him because I kind of want to make sure he doesn't get this thing. It doesn't matter, I can still just chip damage these guys. He can't do nothing. Of course he has 4 TCs. He's building 4 TCs. This is his 4th TC he's building. He's gonna make another TC right there. What? How many TCs do I have? I've got 1 TC. I've got less villagers than he does. I'm just focusing. Yeah. These guys don't even have a lumber camp where they're going. They're idle. How long is it gonna take for these guys to have a lumber camp on this wood line? And how long is it gonna take for these guys to move? Can I delete it? A wall? I did not make another lumber camp. Just click them all right. It's because I'm way too busy up here. Look. I have to micro these guys. I built these 2 towers just now. I even upgraded the guard tower. And I never used the towers again in the match. But I still upgraded them. And these guys are still mining like idiots. These guys don't even have gold to mine left. No more gold. But this is way more important. What's going on up here? This is 100 times more important than what's going on in my own base. I've just got into his base. He deleted a house or something back here. Just so we could run his army back. But what's gonna happen now? He's gonna lose his entire army, and he's gonna have an opening into his base from where I can just run into all day long. He's got an economy lead, but not for long, because I can just run my whole 36 cavalry archers into his base, destroy everything. And what? What do you want to do? You want to build another PC? This is the worst decision I've ever seen, ever. How many villagers do you want to lose? I just want to lose all your villagers, so... I don't care about my army. I can make more army. I'm gonna have a villager league. Even though you have 6 TCs. And I only have 1 or 2. Because I can kill your entire villager count. While I just sacrifice military over and over and over. I don't need to destroy your buildings. Why would I have to destroy your buildings? I can just kill your villagers. I can just kill your battle elephants. What are you going to do? You're going to make more skirmishers? Wow, you have what? Okay, you have 2 archery now? Well, Dravidian skirms are kind of good. To be honest, Dravidian skirms are very strong. But now you're up to Imperial Age. But for what? What do you get out of the Imperial Age? What, iron casting, leather archer armor, both of which are casualized technologies. For what did you go Imperial Age? You didn't even have a castle. Unfortunately, you managed to get this up. It's kind of sad that I did not stay back down there. So now you get this gold. You don't get this Townsend though. You're idling like most of your TCs. You only have 1 TC on, and you have like, what, 4 TCs? 5? 4? So, your whole economy is idle. Except over here, where your money goes. So what's my plan? I only made cavalry archers. I can obviously see that he's making skirmishers. So I kind of want to change my unit right about now. So what am I doing? I finally refreshed my lumber camp up here. It's literally gonna... It's 26 villagers on 1 wood line. It's not very good. It's almost finished. I need a... I'm trying to get a... trying to get a castle. I have enough stone for a castle. I'm red. Again? So I'm about to build my castle. Because I can clearly see it's not enough to just make cavalry archers. He's just going to make skirms, Dravidian skirms, which are pretty strong. But not strong enough against the Magyar Hussar from the castle. I'm ahead of him in economy count. Not ahead of him in resources collected, which is pretty crazy. But that's if he has literally 4, 5, 6 TCs. It kind of makes sense. He's going for 6 TCs. How many am I going for? 1. 1 TC against 6 TCs. Well then, I better go for aggressive as much as I possibly can. I made a castle. I'm making army. He's got skirmishers. Well, skirmishers is not enough. I'm already building my Hussar. My Hussar. They cost food mostly and a little bit of gold. I'm upgrading them to skill body armor. They've got 100 health, 12 attack, a little bit of armor. They're very fast. And they're very strong against skirmish. Very strong against pillagers. He has already lost 53 villagers. And he's going to lose a lot of skirms. And a lot of villagers. All I have to do is distract him. Send my army here, here, up here, up here, up here, down here if he, in case he wants to get to the road. Stop him from attacking me, of course, which I tried to do with some walls. I did not finish these walls, but these walls was kind of good still. Gonna harass him. He's got everything sitting, all of his eco is sitting inside of town centers, all except like 2 farmers, 1 gold miner, 1 wood lumberjack. Everybody else is sitting inside of the town centers. I have more villagers than he does. All of his idol is eco. And I still have not caught up to him in resource collected. That's because I'm still microing a whole time. If I was macroing, then I definitely would have more resources. But I'm not macroing at all. I'm just macroing a little bit. I only have 1 TC. 1 TC. Do you think I'm macroing at all? I'm not even setting these guys up. Just building. It's kind of weird that they're all here. Maybe over here as well. So I noticed that he's attacking me. I noticed that he's Imperial Age. He's finally made a trebuchet. He like. It was only like 10 years ago since he got to Imperial Age. It was only like 5 years ago since he got to a castle. And just now he gets to a trebuchet. Wow. What is he attacking at? University? He doesn't even know where my castle is. He does not know anything about my base. He doesn't even know that I only have a 1 TC. He thinks that I have 6 TCs just like he does. No, I'm not doing that. Why the heck would I go for... Okay, now I have 2 TCs. Now I'm double. I'm going double on the villagers. So this game is pretty boring. All I have to do is just wait for him to die very slowly. It's not doing anything against my stuff. I don't think he knows how to play Dravidians. It's making Lumi swordsman. I'm gonna cast it. Do you think Lumi swordsman is gonna do anything against cavalry rushers? Oh no, they're not. They're not gonna do anything. So that's a bad investment. Little bro. You got a siege workshop. You never made a single thing out of the siege workshop. You could have made a mangonel or something against a scorpion would be good against these cavalry archers. No, you just don't make anything. You just make this for nothing. At least you have the skirms. They're completely destroying my cavalry archers. But at the same time, you're just idling your eco.
Sorry.
All I have to do is keep sending my army, keep making my own eco. I've got my 2 TCs. My lumberjacks are all working this time. Got a little bit of idle. Sending in my army a little bit at a time apparently. Fine. Get to attack him. Then I set my Magyar Hussars up here. Got one castle from which I'm making these. His eco is going completely ham against these guys. Nobody's working. Is anybody working? The pikemen. Even the pikemen have no chance against the Magyar Hussar. And this guy's still Imperial Age. And I'm still Castle Age. And I'm still destroying him up down here. He didn't even react. He lost everything. And there's nothing between these towns anymore. He just clicked up the halberdier. He just sold 800 wood for 297 gold. That's because he has no gold income anymore. Where is he supposed to mine gold? He's never scouted the map. He has no idea where the fucking gold is on the map. I got castles. I got outposts. I'm mining the gold. He's not even care. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even care about this gold. He could have mined that gold easily. He could have stopped it with my stuff. For what is this castle? This castle is so useless. This game is so over. Why don't you make gold miners on your castle? Would be so safe, no? It would be way harder than losing. You lost all your villagers down here for nothing. At least if they were down here, they would have done something, maybe. I'm just sending my army everywhere, just checking, making outposts, trying to make sure that he doesn't have any possibility of stone, gold. It's true, he's only making wood and food. And he's got how over here. It's Imperial Age. I'm still Castle Age with 122 villagers. He is still Imperial Age with 58 villagers. I've killed 120 of his villagers. Still making skirmishers. Still making halberdiers. Against cavalry archers and Magyar Hussar. But honestly, if he was a good player, he would have gone for the middle, he would have scouted the middle, he would have gone for the gold, he would have gone for elephant archers, and he would have destroyed me. He was a good player. But no, he's not a good player. Instead, he's gonna make helps and skirms and die. He's not even gonna wall his base. And I've walled my base once already. And I've never seen an attack in my own base. I even walled up here because I thought like something's gonna happen. Nothing happened. Nothing ever happened. This was probably like, he doesn't even, he probably thinks that I'm completely walled. He doesn't know that I'm not walled. He just sees these walls and he's like, oh, he's probably completely stonewalled. It's like a fucking distraction. Why would he just make a stonewall in the middle and not stonewall himself down there? It's just a distraction. Not for now. You're just losing to a guy in Castle Age. You're in Imperial Age. You went to Imperial Age and did absolutely nothing after. Made one trebuchet. You've got your 6 TCs. You really think you're gonna fucking kill me with your 6 TCs? This is the most annoying strategy ever, honestly. Whenever my opponents go for like 6 TCs, I go for my 2 TCs and I'm going to try to kill my opponent over and over. I have to literally kill 200 of his villagers before I win. It's the most annoying type of game ever. He's not even making army. He's just making villagers. It's so annoying. Meanwhile, I'm just running my army in his town centers. He's just making halberdiers and skirms. The most boring kind of units ever. He's not even... What? Well then. You're gonna lose that guy in Castle Age. Your whole shit is ruined. Everything is gone. What are you going to do? You're not even taking gold. You're not even, you've got a bunch of food. How the heck are you taking stone? Where are you taking stone from? Where is he taking stone? Oh, this little stone, huh? Okay. Well, guess what? Nothing anymore. So all of your villagers are fucking dead. And all I had to do was send a fucking bunch of suicidal hussars into your base. And a bunch of cavalry archers just sit on the edges of your town centers. Just so you can't farm. This is the most annoying game ever. If I have to sit through this, just keep sending army over and over. I have 150 villagers from my 2 TCs. It's so boring. 2 TCs, I have 150 villagers. Why do I even have 150 villagers? For what? I've definitely caught up to him in risk collected now. Like, I've just brute forced him completely. And he didn't ever make anything other than battle elephants, halberdiers, and skirms. And Urumi swordsmen. And all I made was cavalry archers and Magyar hussar. Wow. That was a boring ass fucking game. It's so annoying when your opponent goes for just this eco strategy. 6 TCs. Do you really think you're gonna beat me with your 6 TCs? Sometimes they do. Sometimes they actually do beat me with 6, 7, 8 TCs. They just keep making villagers on top of villagers. Doesn't even matter how many villagers I kill. So I keep losing army. And it's not even worth sending my guys down here. But for some reason, he went for Imp. The Imp was a terrible, terrible choice from him. If he didn't go for Imp, he would have much more resources. Could have done so much more. What was the point of him going Imperial? He did nothing. Now I'm going Imp. It's been like 14 minutes since he went Imp. It's been like 15 years since he went Imp. No, I'm going Imp. I'm so tired of this game. I need to destroy these fucking stupid ass buildings with something. Unfortunately, you can't destroy buildings with Magyar hussars and cavalry archers. That's the only reason they didn't give up yet. I got 163 villagers. 100 more than he does. I've killed 183 of his villagers. 187. 189, 190 of his villagers. But, yeah. I paused the game by accident, so I said sorry. But I was looking at this back here, I'm making outposts. I have no idea what the heck is going on in this game. Why didn't he give up yet? Making outposts everywhere because I have no idea what the heck is going on in this game. Why didn't he give up yet? He doesn't have any army. I've killed 200 of his villagers. I'm going Imp just so I can make some trebuchets. Just so I can destroy his fucking buildings. Then he will be defeated for sure. So why do I have to wait so long? Why can't I just... Why didn't he just give up already? Could have just given up already. He's just dead. This is the most annoying game ever. Look at this. I have to lose so much of my army for nothing. Because I have to raid his base constantly. All of these guys are dying constantly. But I have 163 bills, so it doesn't matter. I can send more and more and more. I have 41 mega hussars in queue. I can keep sending. I have 4 castles from Central. 4 castles from where the Central. I have 41 guys, 47 guys in queue. 6 cavalry archers in queue. I can set them forever. I'm upgrading my cavalry archers. I'm upgrading my hussars. I'm upgrading everyone. I'm not even thinking about their trebuchets because this is working. I can just keep killing you over and over and over. To be honest, I can do this all day. I can just kill you all day. You can just sit here with your 60 seeds. Being killed constantly. 220 villagers killed. Just being farmed. You really want to be farmed all day like this? You're just giving up like 10, 15, 20 years ago, dude. You could have literally given up like an hour ago since you lost your scout. Right then. That was the worst game I've ever seen. Honestly, these types of games are the most annoying. When your opponent, all he does is make economy. Never makes a single military. All he does is make economy. And all I have is a raiding units. And of course, I'm supposed to make some siege workshop units, but like, why? I can already win like this. Why would I need to make siege workshop units when I can already win? But he's not giving up. He's just gonna try to keep making 6 TCs, 7, 8 TCs, and he's gonna make more villagers. He's gonna lose 400 villagers, and then he's gonna try to win with his villagers. Oh my god. He should have just given up. It's so annoying when they go for this strategy, this economy strategy. Look at me, I'm going for 2 TCs. I only have 2 TCs and I have 160 villagers. And he has 24 villagers. Maybe that's why he gave up finally. I killed everyone. I didn't even have to raise a single building. I didn't have to destroy a single building. The only building that I needed to destroy was the building that he destroyed himself to run away with his battle elephants back here. Remember? He was back here with his battle elephants and he was running back and he destroyed his own building. And then he died. He lost his battle elephants and then he got all of the cavalry archers in his base. The only hole in his wall. That was pure sadness from his part. Honestly, these types of games where you... That was the fatal mistake. That was the fatal mistake. That was first... But still, I hate these types of games. 6. My opponent just makes TCs over and over and just... I have to kill 229 villagers just to win the fucking game. It's so annoying. I don't want to win like this. But I guess it was pretty satisfying, to be honest. When it works, but usually when they do this strategy, they win against me. This is like one of the first times that I actually had the patience to play against this. Usually I just give up. I just resign because I can't wait this long for them to resign. You've already died. Why? You already died 100 times. I killed your villagers 100 times. Why didn't you resign yet? I just resigned myself at that point. Because I don't care anymore. Holy shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't handle. Like, I wonder what his APM is. What is he doing? His macro. Meanwhile, I don't even touch my fucking economy for the whole game. Almost the whole game. Crazy. That's crazy. What the heck? There was only a short moment from Castle Age when he had more villages than I did. Anyway, no. All he did was macro. All I did was micro. It's so annoying. Especially if you lose like this. This was satisfying because I won. But I've had so many games where I lose. Because all I go for is micro. And all they go for is macro. And I still lose. But yeah, this is such a low elo also. This is 1150 or something. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me whine about this shit. Alright. Goodbye.